Happy New Year's, ladies and gentlemen! It's a new year, it's a new logo, it's a new beer, it's a new day, it's a new... Hazy AF, which stands for Alcoholic Free, from Brewdog Brewing Company out of Columbus, Ohio. This is less than 0.5% ABV, 15 IBUs. No alcohol, just got juiced up. And Hazy AF lives up to the hype. All the attitude, all the flavor, but none of the alcohol. Just say hello to the juiciest alcohol-free beer in town. Tropical fruits and grassy notes mix it up. Oats and wheat unite for a smoother ride. Full flavor, no alcohol, all out New England. This is, from as far as I'm aware, my first non-alcoholic beer. I think I've maybe had like half of an O'Doul's in my life, so this is kind of big for me. Imagine going 10 years of drinking Coca-Cola and then having your first Diet Coke. I kind of feel like that's what I'm about to do here with this beer. So guys, let's get right into it. From the smell, right off the rip, I did a little bit before I started recording here, and it's very promising. It does have a lot of the hops that I would expect from a New England IPA. It does have a lot of the citrus that I do expect from it there. And honestly, for those of you who have had Hazy Jane from Brewdog as well, it reminds me similar to that. And I think that's kind of what they're going for. It's the same color. It's kind of got the same overall, I guess, smell that I would get from that too. Notes of hops and tropical twang. Another thing I want to bring up too, and actually, you know what? You come up here. From a hazy aspect, it is hazy, but you can kind of tell that it's not the full haze. I mean, even if you look at the bottom a little bit right there, you can kind of see through it, but it still doesn't have a hazy aspect to it there, which is really nice. So again, everything's leading up to being very promising. I'm hoping for some good non-alcoholic beer. I'm hoping it scratches that itch that I'm gonna have for these coming weeks. It's only January 4th right now. So let's see what we got. I used the word diet before, and that's what I'm gonna use now. This is a diet beer. I gotta say, you know, and nothing against Brewdog here, to be very clear. This is my first non-alcoholic beer, like I said. Nothing against them, but guys, if you're expecting the bite or the burn that you would get from like a beer, especially something that's higher in ABV, it's non-existent. The front end though, I will give a lot of promise to. The moment it hit my tongue right on the front and kind of swooshed around a little bit there, I was like, okay, this is cool, this is awesome, this is gonna, you know, get going. But then as soon as I swallowed it there, I think that's what I miss most about alcohol, is there's that burn, there's that bite, there's that kind of tickle that hits the back of your throat. That's the alcohol that kind of keeps you coming back to it there. It's carbonated, but it just tastes flat. And they mentioned too that there's a grassy flavor with it as well. I definitely get notes of grass. It's I'm sorry, Brewdog, but it's almost like a pond water. Yeah, non-alcoholic beer, at least for my first one. This is not a promising start for my first non-alcoholic beer. But the thing I'm looking at, and especially getting into the recommend aspect, is would I recommend this? I can't give an answer yet because it's my first non-alcoholic beer. But what I will tell you is that this does not give me the desire to want to drink this over other beverages that are out there. This is not making me, you know, kind of again scratch the itch of having a beer, because I would rather have a lot of other beverages out there than what I'm getting from this. Now, what I will say, what I will credit Brewdog for, is that in terms of a healthy aspect, in terms of the nutritional facts, this is practically healthy AF as well. There's literally probably a quarter of the sugar, quarter of the carbs, quarter of the calories that you get from, say, a Coca-Cola that's out there. So to that point, kudos. But if you put this or a Coke or any other sort of soft drink out there, I'm gonna pick that, guys. This isn't a promising start, and I was hoping it would be, But we got a whole month. We got a lot more beer coming there. I will not say I'm a yay or nay for recommendation until I get more in on this month. And with that said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, we got some more surprises coming up this month. We're hopefully going to get an episode every week from here on out. So I hope you tune into that. If you did like this video, please like it, share it with a friend, have a beer, maybe have this one if you're doing a dry January as well. You'll find out. It's an experience. But as always, thanks for watching, and hey, we'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.